detain them for depositions and
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Olave is the motion man. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing now is Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. It's his second touchdown of the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
We're going to 54. Why? Yeah, here we go. Right, take. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now, man, back for a second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yeah!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Lamb. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah! Go to 54. Go to 54.
Hand off here to Zeke. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Prescott. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Pistol now for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And this is the decision to go pays off. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Off he goes. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Rattler now back to throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up And good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the play fake, Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Saints out on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and long.
Yeah! Here we go!
To throw is Dak. Toward the sideline, that's pulled in by Lamb.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go! Right check! 26.
They'll give it to Elliott. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down, Saints.
In motion is Hill. Now they give it to Bigsby, heading right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's Rattler. That is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A huge play for Dallas. An even 40 yards. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Prescott. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. It seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Yeah!
On second down, it's Dak. To the goal line and in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Saints first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that.
Here's Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt on the back end of this defense.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now is Rattler. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Dak to throw. Now a screen set up for Elliott. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
They'll throw again. Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott again. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Saints have got it, and he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
35, Cowboys 17. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Here we go. I take.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, kill. What is it?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. What do you think?
To the air again. Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Yeah! Here we go. What do you think?
Pistol now for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
What do you think?
They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. And Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing is Rattler. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 42-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take 26.
Dak's going to throw it here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Throw out of the gun. It's a run with Elliott. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
There we go. 26.
Play fake. Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
1st down. Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Now Rattler gonna throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pit.
That is caught. What a throw. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints are going to extend their lead.
Saints 49, Cowboys 23. Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on 1st down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Olave is the motion man. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Bigsby. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Olave is the motion man. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. That one is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here we go.
First and goal.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Bigsby. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shaheed in motion. Now a loose football. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Yeah, here we go.
2nd down, Prescott. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
Now it's Bigsby. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.